they've been at the bottom, and we talk about that a lot. We don't have anything to lose. We've seen how bad it can be, and we've taken those lumps. So we just have to go out and play and compete. We have one way to go at this point, and that's up.
Winning was a common occurrence for Derek Branstetter in his early years at Louisiana, coaching the boys to multiple district championship appearances and 2 Clarence Canyon Conference titles. When he saw the Louisiana Bulldogs, it was always connected to a team with a winning record. But when he took over the girls program, things changed and he was back in a rebuilding stage. His first season with the Lady Bulldogs, the freshman-heavy group finished with an 0-17 record. But it didn't take long for him to begin to change the culture.
The thing I kept telling him as freshmen is, we're going to learn one of two things. We're either going to learn everything we need to do to get better, or we're going to learn how to lose.
The Lady Bulldogs saw improvement in their second season under Branstetter, winning 7 games, proving there was potential for this group to turn things around.
The next question is, where do we want to take it? How competitive do we want to be? And that next step, I think, may be even harder than the first.
Now, winning in the girls program is becoming something that is expected. Louisiana has now won 11 games this season, including the program's first win over Clopton in at least 21 years, which is the second most wins in program history since 2005. The Lady Bulldogs are learning to win, but now it is time to prepare to make the next jump to becoming a winning program.
We have to look at the ability to possibly be one of the better programs in the area, to come out every single year and not do an interview like this because we're 500. But do one because we won 20 games, or do one because we're competing for a conference championship, and that has to be the next step.
And doing that isn't just to benefit the players playing at the high school level, but also to motivate the younger generation to carry on the winning culture currently being built at LHS.
It's important for young kids to see those high school kids compete, and I think it's maybe different than when I was younger and we idolized those high school kids. Maybe not as much these days, but growing up, and I think you were coming up when we were starting to win. And it's good to see those older kids compete, and that becomes the expectation. And the younger girls in the school see those high school girls competing, winning. They want to be that too. They want to emulate that. They want to follow along in those footsteps. And we've never really had that here on the girls' side. And I think it's important to start developing that.